Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Riata Horsemanship. I'm Luke Brown. I'm excited to be with you here today on Thankful Thursday. Hope you're having a great week. I hope you've had the first 3 days that have just been excellent for you, and I hope you're learning and growing just like we are here at Riata Horsemanship. And the horse that I'm riding right now, this is Deuce. Deuce is the 6-year-old Rocky Mountain Gaited gelding that came to me a couple weeks back, and we're in his 3rd week now. And he's doing really well, getting a lot more confidence out on the trail. Every once in a while, he'll still stop and get a little nervous about something, but as soon as I guide him right to left just a little bit, he goes forward, and then he just completely relaxes. And you can tell that he is starting to really have a lot of confidence in me and his ability to be ridden out here anywhere. And he's just a thrill to ride. Very smooth. If you've never ridden a gaited horse, I recommend you do so in your lifetime, because it is a great experience, especially if it's a gaited horse that is real smooth and not stumbly and good-minded like Deuce is. And speaking of gaited horses, today for Thankful Thursday, that's what I want to talk about a friend of mine that I'm very, very thankful for. He passed on last year. His name is Peter Lau. And there was somebody that contacted me, his name's Larry, yesterday on Facebook, and was asking me how we know each other, as we're friends on Facebook. And admittedly, I'm friends with some people on Facebook that we just don't keep in contact very much, but people follow me and ask for friend requests, or I request friends. And so, as it goes with the business, you get a lot of friends that you don't really stay in close contact with. But he mentioned, or he was asking me where we knew each other from, and then he asked me if I was into Rockies. That's Rocky Mountain horses. And I said, yeah, I've ridden some, trained some, and in fact, I have one in training right now, this Deuce here. And I told him that I had been introduced to gaited horses a while back by a gentleman named Peter Lau. And I asked him if he knew Peter, and he said yes, he was good friends with Peter. Peter was a great man, and he had a lot of great trail rides with Peter. Peter Lau, he passed away last year. He had an accident with a horse and broke his back, or his neck and his back. He broke a number of bones in his spine, and then was in and out of surgery a number of times. And he had complications due to diabetes, and ended up eventually passing away from all of that. And it was a real sad day for all of us when Peter passed away. And today for Thankful Thursday, I want to say how thankful I am for that very kind gentleman named Peter Lau, who introduced me to gaited horses. This was probably 8 or 9 years ago. I'd never ridden a gaited horse in my life, and I was dating Stacy. And we met Peter in a real estate investment group, a real estate investing group. It was a club, Arizona Real Estate Investing Club. And we were in that club and met Peter and found out that he loved horses, and he talked to us about gaited horses, and we did a few real estate deals together. But my fondest thing about Peter was that he was such a lover of gaited horses, and especially Rocky Mountains, the Rockies, Rocky Mountain gaited horses. He was passionate about those horses, and he bought and sold Rockies for at least 30 years in the Gilbert, Arizona area. And so he introduced Stacy and me to the gaited horse world. We met a number of friends that we're still friends with. We got to go on lots of fun rides with him. And one of I think it was Stacy's first birthday together, or maybe second. But I think it was for Stacy's birthday. I asked Peter if he would take us on a trail ride down at the Salt River. And actually, I think we did. Not sure. I think the trail ride was over near Goldfield or something. I don't think we went to the Trail River I don't think we went to the Salt River on that one. But Peter took us on a trail ride, gave us the experience of a lifetime to be able to ride those amazing gaited horses. And I just want to say how thankful I am to have wonderful friends like Peter Lau. And we miss Peter dearly. And some of you listening to this will know who I'm talking about. He was from China. He came here as a teenager and had some terrible circumstances as a young teenager in communist China, and came here to the beautiful in the United States of America and made an incredible life here, and was a friend to so many of us, especially in the gaited horse world. I hope today for Thankful Thursday, if you'll take a moment and just think of somebody, maybe somebody who's still living or somebody who's passed on who has meant a lot to you personally. Think of them, be grateful for them, be thankful for the experiences and the relationships that you've been able to have on this earth with people, wonderful people like that. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Until next time, be thankful, live with purpose, live with passion, and as always, stay safe in the saddle.